All new at 11, a developing story out of East Palatka, where concern is turning into outrage after a sudden leadership shakeup at Victory Church. The church posting a public statement on social media Monday announcing its pastor and his wife are stepping down from their roles. In that statement, leaders say there is, quote, no place in the body of Christ for sexual misconduct or the abuse of trust in any form. But tonight there are still major questions, including who, if anyone, is facing these allegations. Our Christina Burgess is following this story tonight. She's joining us with how the church is responding and why some community members, Christina, say more needs to be done.
Anthony, the church says it's taking steps to move forward and show accountability, compassion, and care during this time. But for many in the community, there are still serious questions about what happened and what's being done to protect children.
A leadership shakeup at Victory Church in East Palatka is raising serious concerns in the community, especially when it comes to safety and accountability. In a statement released Monday on the church's Facebook, it was announced that Pastor Steve and Angie Roberts had stepped down from their roles effective immediately following, quote, recent circumstances that have brought deep sorrow to many within the church and the community. The church did not detail the circumstances, but acknowledged the seriousness of the situation, saying there is, quote, no place in the body of Christ for sexual misconduct or the abuse of trust in any form, end quote. On the church's website, it says they are currently praying and beginning the search for a new pastor. While leadership says they are reviewing policies and working to strengthen safeguards, former church attendee Destiny Harris says their response doesn't go far enough.
The statement seemed like a backhanded apology to us, and I feel like the church is the one place I should feel my children are safe more than anywhere. You know, it's bad enough everything that's going on in the world and the schools, and now our children can't be safe at church.
Harris says she and others plan to confront church leadership in person this past Sunday, but says services were canceled.
Just more accountability. We want to know, what are you truly doing to protect the kids? That's what we want. Like, we get that they're stepping down from leadership, but what are you doing to protect the children who was already there?
Others in the community echo those concerns, calling for stronger protections and accountability moving forward.
In any kind of leadership position in a church, when there's especially contact with kids, I feel like they should be doing background checks. The only thing we can do is protect the kids, and it feels like as many parents preach that, we're not seeing response from the government and from officials and stuff that aligns with that.
And we reached out to the church and former pastor today and have not heard back from anyone at this time. We are also waiting on information from the Palatka police. We have not been able to confirm who is at the center of the allegations. As soon as we learn more information, we'll update you here on First Coast News. Anthony.